Callum from Westwood Table Soccer here. This is our first official YouTube video that we've made. It's going to be full length, includes some live action shots. It's a restoration job on a team I painted when I was about 11 or 12. Here it is. It's in a beat up old box. Hope you like it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, which I'm assuming most of you are. Give us a follow on Twitter as well, at Westwood_TS, and we put a load of photos up there. There's loads of stuff we tweet about Subbuteo all the time. But yeah, hope you enjoy it. Here's the video. First thing I'm going to do, as you can see, these really play worn figures. The flesh is really old paint, probably original Subbuteo paint. So the first thing I'm going to do is redo the skin tones on these players, and obviously add some skin tone to these two players. I'm going traditional, so we are going to be doing these players all Caucasian for no other reason than just because they're original Subbuteo players. Guys that have seen my work before will know that I tend to mix my skin tones up. Just using Humbrol matte enamels, nothing particularly special. Don't use a magnifier, just a daylight lamp over my head. Not massively worried too much about neatness of the skin at the moment, because the dominant colour on this kit's going to be claret, so I can do a lot of the touching up with that, because it's a darker colour than the skin tone. But you can see on this guy what a mess the paint job is as well, to be fair. But like I say, it was done when I was probably about 11 or 12 years old, so a really long time ago. And like I say, I'm pretty sure I made the kit up. Scunthorpe were in my Subbuteo league back then, which is why I have them. Don't really know why I had them. I think I just liked the kit and decided I was going to have it. So we're going to go through all of these and get all the skin back up to, you know, almost new. You can see the difference between these two guys, and then one guy on the end there that's already been done. Try and get a decent focus on there for you. There you go. So you can see on the guy on the end, brought the collar down as well. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to refresh all these guys back to that stage, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so kit wise, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our socks here in a sky blue, and we're going to keep this shape here on the shirt all in sky blue. We're going to be doing it a slightly different colour because we're covering up other paint, and it's a light colour being replaced with another light colour. What can happen is the colours from underneath come through. The best way to avoid that is using Citadel colours. They're acrylic, so they do give a slightly different finish, and they're quite a strong paint. So that's what we're going to do with this. So just to start with, just going to chuck it on his socks. Going to do his socks all in this colour, and then we're going to add probably like two claret bands at the top, just to give it that claret and sky blue colour that we want. As you can see, this colour is a lot different to what was on it before. Once the socks are done, we're going to do the sky blue at the top. Now you can see just at the top there, best way to do it if you're going to do a block of colour is to do a frame first. So do the outline of where you want to be, and then you can just fill it in. So that's what that extra just in here, what that extra little line is there. It's a little bit lower because I want it to be a nice clean straight line that goes across. It'll be the same on the back, and then we'll go around the rest. So as you can see here, the difference between two figures and the difference in the blues. So we've done another light blue. The block of sky blue does come down slightly lower because we are going to be doing something a little bit different in the top sky blue section that wasn't on the original. Just something to make it stand out a little bit more and be a little bit more Scunthorpe United. So already you can see the difference in the socks. The stripe goes across the back as well. What we're going to do next is just re-go over the claret colour and add some little details. Day 3. Today we are going to be redoing all the claret here, obviously adding the claret onto this shirt here. and doing the detail work on the collars and cuffs. Hopefully the final little bits of detail. Again, Humble Matt and Animal number 73. We're going to get all these players to be this stage. So all new claret. Just clean those lines up and then we'll add the detail. So this is where we're at now. It's taken about, I don't know, a good hour and a half to get all the players to the sky blue level. The player at the front, the number 3, we have added 2 short stripes because I just thought it breaks up that block of claret in the middle. So they're going to have 2 thinner short stripes, and it goes with the socks and the sleeves that also have the double stripe. So that's what we've gone with. As I said, it's kind of a made up kit to pay homage really to the original one that we did. So that's where we are at the moment. Here we are about an hour or so later. We've got all the rings done on the collars, on the cuffs, on the socks. The short stripes are on, and now we've just got the final couple of details to add. First one makes this kit completely custom, and the second one is going to be the Scunthorpe United badge, so we're going to get on that now. So the badge we've picked is the 1982 badge. Kit pieces done, and we've gone with 3 stripes at the top because Scunthorpe often wore sky blue and claret stripes, and I kind of wanted to do a kit that kind of sort of brought the two together, my version of what I thought Scunthorpe looked like and what they've actually worn in the past. So we've gone with a 3-stripe top section. It is continued onto the back of the shirts, as you can see there. So all we have to do now is do the hair and boots and put the badge on. Badge we've picked then, the 1982 version. So we just added the for the badge, what we've done, just put a white circle just to give me an idea of where it is. It gives me a frame for the badge to go. And then just before we get onto that, I'm just painting some hair and some boots on the players, like the finishing touches. Just tidying them up around the bottom, just down there. Right, so the next stage of doing the badge is going to be to paint the white circle claret. Final bit of detailing we're going to do on the badge is to add this colour. It's a darker light blue. The badge is quite dark, as you'd have seen earlier, and metallic gold paint. So final stage then, the gold. This is it. It's all finished. It's taken 3 days, probably about 5, maybe 6 hours to do. This is the old box that it lives in. So there it is. All finished. All back in the box. Keeper in his light pink kit there. All finished, complete.